Well, good morning, Jenny Weldon. How are you today?
I am amazing. It is it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, well, I'm really amazing because we are going to reveal another page in our planner. And you know how I geek out over our planner.
I thought I was a geek when it came to planners, but you take it to a whole nother level, and I say that with all the love.
Yes, yes. We believe that our planner calms the chaos, and I can attest to it because when I don't use it, I definitely feel the chaos creeping back in. So, how about we get started?
Excellent, excellent. Yes, let us get started. And hello to our live listeners. We're so glad to have you here with us.
Oh, good morning. Good morning, Susan. Nice to see you. So, last time we did a page reveal, we looked over our daily action plan. So if you missed it, there's a live. We're also, if you jump in, we go through this in detail. So we just wanted to show you this was the first page that we revealed. Anything else you got on this one?
Nope, this is the keystone. So certainly, if this is the first time you're joining us or the first time you're hearing about our Get Shit Done planner, jump into the freebie sequence, and this is what you're going to start out with. So this next page is a good compliment.
Yes, and it sits just adjacent it. So it is our notes page, and we're going to dive deep into it, but this is what it looks like.
Yeah,
Here we
absolutely.
go.
Here we go.
So you need a place to jot stuff down, right?
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Yeah, so a good portion of the page is kind of wide open for you to use whatever you need to jot down, whether it's an idea, a mini brain dump. I need to doodle sometimes when I'm on call, so that might be where you do that too. So, yeah, I think it's just that flexible place that I think every good planner has in it, but not everything's, in a constrained box. So, yeah, so that's how
Yeah.
we get us started.
Yeah, and what I use it for is like when I do go to meetings, I'll jot down my notes because if I want to refer back, I can always go to my Google Calendar to see when the meeting was, and I know my meeting notes are there. When you and I meet, I'll write down to-dos there. So you use it the way that you want to use it. It's very self-explanatory, but it's a place for notes.
Absolutely.
Okay, now this is when we get into the mindset piece because we do a lot of mindset work when it comes to our goals. 'Cause our
Well,
goals.
because it's often the mindset that is the obstacle that is tripping you up on the day to day.
Yes.
So, yeah, the whole right side of the page is a series of little sticky notes because we all love our sticky notes.
Mm,
And the
yes,
first
we
one is
do.
an affirmation. And so this really dives into the mindset side of it of how you start your day.
Mhm.
So we advocate and want you to write your number one goal every day. It anchors you in why you're doing what you're doing. The affirmation is kind of that pair to that gets you going, your energy and mindset in the right direction.
Yeah. And one of the things that we do in Mastery Circle is we have a WhatsApp group and we share a daily affirmation every day and encourage our clients to use that or maybe one that they've heard. But we get affirmations thrown at us daily through social posts, podcasts. So it's a good place to, like Jenny said, anchor in your brain on what we're focusing on today.
Hmm. Absolutely. And it can be a different affirmation every day, or you could just have an affirmation for the week or the month. So, again, flexibility, use it how how you need to use it and what's important to you. But we think it is important enough to get its own space on the page.
Yes,
So
for sure. Okay. Oh, this is our habit for April. It is the done list. So our brains immediately focus on everything unfinished. And this sticky is a way to start reprogramming your brain to give you credit for everything you actually did.
yeah, I mean, this has been very revealing to um, me personally
Yeah.
um, this month, like how much I compress one task into a single action item. But
Hmm.
when I'm writing the done list, it becomes very apparent of how many separate things
Hmm.
I had to do in order to like
Get
complete
that one
that.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and also when you get pulled to do other things, when you go back and you're like, oh, why didn't I get that done? Oh, the school called. I had to go get my kid from school. So this is a good reminder of you're not lazy, you're not doing things. This is a good place to remind yourself these are the things that I'm actually getting done. And it's also a good place, are you getting pulled a lot? So do how do I need to shift? This is a good place to learn
Mm.
how to plan, because if you are getting pulled on certain days or at certain times of the month or certain times of the week, that's good to know. That's good
Yep.
information to have.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, I have personally learned so much by using this box and focusing on that this month. So, yeah, it's simple. And, even if you never use the planner, try the done list,
Mhm.
even if it's on just like a little sheet of paper, because it will amaze you
Mhm.
as to what you actually accomplish each day.
Yeah, I almost think it's too small, but I think that's on intention. Because if you fill this thing up, it's like maybe it's time to say you're done for the day. But we're like we said, we're testing this is our habit this month. So the sticky might grow a little. We don't know. We're working on that right now. Okay. And then the awesome moment sticky. So how I use this, because the planner is used, you make it yours, even though we've got a little bit of a framework here. At the end of my day, I sit back and I think, what was my awesome moment today? Because I want to roll into my evening on a positive. So, I look at my done list. So my brain is now focused on, wow, I got some shit done today, and I write down my awesome moment. So again, I roll into my evening with a positive instead of, oh, tomorrow I've got to do this and I've got to do that. It just completely shifts me. This is how I close my day every day.
Yeah. And I love it too for the reminder because it is easy to end the day um, on the womp womp if you're not careful,
Yeah.
right? Right? Because I think we all struggle with, wanting to accomplish way more every day than is humanly possible. And so, and it also gets you to think outside of just the things you checked off your to-do list,
Yeah.
right? Like this reminds me because it's an awesome moment. It could have been the 5-minute phone call I had with my dad, or the fact that I walked outside and watched the birds building their nest.
Right.
So it could be something like totally unrelated to the quote unquote work we're doing,
Hmm.
and that's the beauty of it because it is not all about just work
Work, work,
and the
work, work.
business and um, striving towards the goals because your awesome moments are the things that like get you. you fueling through the day? Hello, Joe. So glad you're here.
And I was talking to my daughter about the planner this morning because she surprise visited me this morning. So that's going to be my awesome moment because I was working on my planner and she's like, "Mom, what is that?" I'm like, "Okay, we'll talk about it." So yeah, it rarely is. I mean, it is work related, like when we have an awesome messaging exchange or a client breakthrough, but usually it's all the other stuff. So
Right,
yeah.
right. Exactly.
And then everybody needs a sticky for something else, right? So we threw that in.
Yeah, exactly. So this is just an extra space. Maybe there's something that, for you, you like to have in your day-to-day planning structure or recap structure. So we took the little bit of space and created a sticky that you can use. I haven't landed on any one thing that I use it for, so it jumps around as to what might go in that box. But um, again, this is
Yeah,
why we want it to be flexible and for you to have some structure, but also can make it your own.
yeah, yeah. I use it to track stats. I'll use it to, tick mark, like if we're working on messaging, or I use it for anything. I really nothing concrete. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
I
That's
mean,
it. It's a lot, but that is it.
yeah. Yeah, so I mean, again, like this is the page that, when we print it out, you've got your daily action plan on one side and your notes page next to it. So it kind of, they work together in
Mhm.
concert. And I think it just takes you to the next level beyond just I wrote out my actions and
Mhm.
time blocked my day. Those are important, but this, kind of gives you an opportunity to reflect and go a bit deeper and tie it to the mindset that you need to accomplish what you're looking to accomplish.
Yeah. So mastery circle style, we always end in a quote or some inspiration, and so we want to end with this: "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." And that is what this entire planner is built on. Are these get shit done power moves that we're introducing each month. And like we mentioned last time, we roll out habits every month, and we realize the missing piece was our planner, because our planner is built around the habits that we're introducing. So to get the monthly habits, that goes to our email list, but the planner is completely complimentary. And if you jump into the planner, you also get the habits. So it's a win-win.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, and I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention next week another key component of what we do in Mastery Circle is um, getting shit done together.
Yes, yes.
And we do that through our daily power hours. So next Wednesday, we are hosting a community power hour. So encourage you to join us there. If you've never tried co-working, you just show up, you declare what you're doing, and then we all go and do the work and come back and then just share what we accomplished in that 50 minutes. So it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of
And
fun. It's a lot of energy, good, positive energy. And isn't it Take a Chance Day? National
it
Take a Chance.
is. It is Take
Okay.
a Chance Day. So I thought how appropriate. We all took chances
Mhm,
on ourselves and the businesses we're creating.
mhm.
And really, if you've got a goal, you're taking a chance. You're stepping into that discomfort. So, of course, we need to celebrate that day and
Mhm.
ourselves for taking the big chances and the little chances every
Yeah.
single day. So.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
join us because it's going to be fun. It really is. It's a lot of fun. And bring that task that you've been putting off. We promise you'll get some momentum on it. There's no way you can't because the energy just it's like, oh, I'm getting it done. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
All
Exactly.
right. So grab the planner if you're interested. Thank you, Jenny. And then check us out on Mastery Circle on LinkedIn. We've got our business page up. That's where the invite is for the power hour. And we hope to see all of you there.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Thanks.
Bye, guys.